Hello and welcome to Part 3, Game 160 of the PlayStation Instrumentality Project, Kingsfield 3. We are starting to really get into this one. We had a pretty long discovery zone the first night, did the pilot-style demo, the prologue to this game, where we played as Captain Silviera, or Commander Silviera, I forget, and then played an hour, and then last night we had our first full stream, and made a lot of good progress. Went through the barracks, got fire magic, did all sorts of things. So we're going to continue. Last night we ended it in the forest. I imagine we're about to find Vard, who we have to give the key back to, Vard's key or Vard's staff back to. Find that game, Kingsfield 1 or Kingsfield 2. I mean, Kingsfield 1, I think, Kingsfield 1 especially, like, if you don't find, like, the save point and the shop area, like, the shops right away, I think that game is, like, pretty, because, like, I found the skeleton that kills you right away. So that was a brutal start to that game. And this game, I mean, honestly, it seems like every Kingsfield really does, or I should say the PS1 Kingsfield games. I don't know if Kingsfield 4, the PS2 game, has a skeleton that jumps out of a box and kills you. But maybe, probably, it could. Skeleton that turns you into a skeleton. With enough time, yeah. You meant one? Okay, gotcha, yeah. Yeah, I mean, Kingsfield 1 is definitely just kind of like bare bones in a way. Not in a bad way, but definitely, I remember when I played it, because I didn't know what save points looked like or where the first save point was, I was like, I spent a lot of that early game in anxiety because I was like, oh, I'm going to lose all this progress. Oh, yeah, drawing your own. I mean, that, especially the area of that game. I'm going to go ahead and get into it. The area of that game that's around the, like the thief's shop or whatever. That's like kind of difficult to navigate. A lot of that game, like a lot of the other floors, like floor 1, I think is just harder to navigate than some of the later floors. This game honestly hasn't been too, I mean, the thing that makes this game, I think, easier right now is it feels like the areas are very segmented by music. Like you can really tell when you're entering a new area. And so even though there can be sort of shortcuts within a level, those shortcuts are usually kind of confined to the level, whereas the transfer point functions as a choke point, so to speak. So far, that could change. I'm trying to think. Actually, I guess there are map. I haven't looked at any of the map resources yet. I mean, we have an in-game map, the Verdite map, and then also I believe we'll be getting another map soon. So that's exciting. What does the magic mirror do? That's a good question. I should have. That was one I was like, I didn't look up what that does. I should have. Where is that? All right, is it even here? There's like the one. I mean, the GameFAQs guides for this aren't honestly very complete, which isn't terrible. Which isn't the end of the world. They don't owe me free gaming advice, but it does make you wonder, like, what are we doing here? Maybe I don't. What was the name of this item? Oh, does it give you lore messages? Okay. I mean, I'll just use it right now. Oh, the truth glass. That's what it is. Okay, that's what it's called. Gives a description of people and places. Okay. So like, if I just used it right now. Okay, so it gives you descriptions about places where you are, or like people are looking at stuff. Used to be a part of Seath's forest. Many elves lived here. Most of them moved to Melanat. And after the radical change in the king, the rest fled to other countries. Okay, that's cool. I mean, all right, good. He's too good. Known only as software. The one thing that really tickles me about FromSoftware is that we know, so if you're not familiar with the history of FromSoftware, before they made games, they were founded in the late 80s, making business software. So there exists, and there did exist for some time in the 90s, regular, I think like accounting software that was just made by FromSoftware. Some might say the Dark Souls of spreadsheet programs. But I've never seen like a screenshot of what those are, you know? Okay, did I, I don't know if I actually, I think I didn't actually use the key on this. Let me do it. Yeah, I mean, they might have, who knows? I have not found a bow yet, no. Still keeping an eye out for the bow, because once we find the bow, we should be able to, yo, what's up, Galaxy? Bunch of streakers here. Yeah, we can, once we have a bow, we can fire some arrows at those targets in the jail near the underground barracks that we passed through. All right, let's take care of these guys. Whoa. No, stop rotating. Bad. Stop that. Got him. Yo, level up. Let's go. Nice. So we are, yo, level 15. Nice. I don't remember what levels we got up to in the previous games. Oh, do I need to? Oh, I bet you. Okay. It was a nested situation. I see now. Man, video games are great. Who likes video games? Yeah, no, absolutely. All right. All right, you know what? I'm gonna hold off. Don't. Oh shit. No. Oh, come on. I'm not that in. Oh, yo. Oh my God. There's so many poison. There's so much poison going around. All right. I want to get rid of this fungi. All right. Actually, let me make sure I'm out of there. Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay. That's fine. Still gotta watch out for the other guy shooting projectiles at me. Come on. Shoot me over here. Yep. All right, good. Thank you. I think it does have a limited duration. So like I would probably be finding out because I have a lot of healing. So it would take a long time to kill me if it actually kills me. But I believe status effects generally in field games have limited durations. Although it seems pretty long because last night I tried to wait out a darkness stat, and it was taking a while. I eventually got impatient, I think, and used a used a bloodstone to remove the darkness effect. It's true. I kept going to the Kingsfield and I kept getting poisoned. Won't someone help me? Why is this happening to me? I'm trying to make sense of it. All right, so presumably this is Vard's house. Yo, look. I love some good low poly bones. Yo, earth herb. Anything down here? Down the... So I think this is ostensibly a forest that we're supposed to be in here. Oh shit, what's this? All right, I feel like this chest is a key I don't have. Oh, or it's just on, yeah, it's just open. What is that? Yo, what's up, Piano Man? Yeah, I mean, Kingsfield is real. The aesthetic is undeniable. It's a light crystal, okay. At least it's not heavy. All right. Oh, it's another save point. Yeah, I mean, so this is, you know, the third in the series, and I've been big fans of the first two. And this seems to be the best one yet. Like, this is very, very engaging. It looks better. I feel like plays a little easier. There are people who are, I think, find the pacing of the action difficult, but it doesn't bother me. So this is just peak video gaming. I don't know what to tell you. So there's another trunk. I think the guy removes all these trunks anyway, but I wanted to poke around. All right, that was the save point. Yep, okay. But it is so funny to think that, I think at this point, FromSoftware, their next game after this is Armored Core. Such gaming. Hey, bro. Yeah, I mean, that's like the charm of like picking up an old fantasy RPG and like not knowing what you're getting into. Like the realm of possibility is really good. Now, unfortunately, in a lot of those games, the realm of possibility is mostly just you dying. Wizardry series, but I feel like in Kingsfield, like that's pretty reasonable. Like the realm of the possible in Kingsfield is, I think, visually straightforward. Mostly, there's a few things that are a little weirder, but yeah, I mean, well, a lot of FromSoft's personnel, you know, I think some of them have kind of ascended. Oh yeah, they never, believe me. Me and Steven have looked for the accounting software, but we've never found any screenshots, and FromSoftware doesn't disclose it. Yeah, there's definitely, I think there are still probably some games that have that magic. There's definitely weirdo, like dungeon crawlers even, that I think, the dungeon crawler is at its best when you feel like a little on your toes about like what could you find. Well, I mean, the other question here too is, I mean, we know that FromSoftware made accounting software before they made games. But we also know that in the 90s, they were still making business software when they were making games. So the real question is, when did they stop making business software? That's what we don't know. King Alfred, your father, wanted you to receive the 3 seals of Icarus. He entrusted 3 people to keep guard over the seals. One of the seals is the Eye of Icarus, which my fairy cleverly removed from the care of Robert. Once all 3 seals are brought together, the key of Icarus can be made. The only person left who can make the key now is Leon. I now bestow upon you the Eye of Icarus. With it, I'll also give you this map. The power of the fairy of the woods and the witch, you'll be guided to the right path. I'm gonna do, yeah, no, that's a good idea, Frank. I'm gonna do that. Is Dark Souls accounting software? What if they never stopped? Ooh, you're an Elden Ring hater. I didn't know you played that. I feel like Elden Ring, I don't know, of modern FromSoft, I imagine either like Dark Souls 1 or Elden Ring would probably be my best onboarding point. Like, I assume I would be least into Sekiro, but you've tried to play 2 Souls games, DS1 and Elden Ring. I got you. Telling people Demon Souls for PS3 is business software. I mean, look, everyone knows the PS3 can be used for such amazing tasks. They're basically a supercomputer. At least in the Dark Souls. I know, Archie, you're a Dark Souls 3 opponent. I remember you were playing that game once and you found like the bosses to be very frustrating. Yeah. Only ever played half of Dark Souls 1, got as much frustration from it as accounting software. Yeah. Only Rings the casual from because it gives you a lot of ways to beat it. Yeah, that's what I hear, right? Like anytime, I think we were having this discussion a little bit last night too. I think someone said that like playing magic builds tends to like, you know, like games that give you the ability, FromSoft fantasy action games that let you play magic builds tend to amount to like another way to beat it, you know? Yeah, look at that. We got the Eye of Icarus, I guess. Oh wait, what? Oh, that's the map. That's the fairy map, I think. The seals of Icarus will lead to the golden fountain, which was built by Icarus himself. Lyle obtained the 3 seals quickly. Time is running out for all of us. The power of Icarus will be necessary if you are to succeed. Turcotte Icarus is the ancestor of the High Elf. He has acquired the truth and obtained power. King Alfred inherited the blood though small. He was thus empowered, as are you. Yeah, I mean that's a good thing to bring up there, Amy. Just because like sometimes when games have an alternate way of doing things, it is very hard to find those. And so you're left with this kind of game design decision of you want people to feel rewarded for looking for alternatives, but you also want them to find those alternatives. So how easy or hard do you make that? I don't know. Feels like the enemies are made for melee combat. A lot of them don't know how to deal with ranged attacks. Fling themselves to death trying to... Yeah, I mean, well, that sounds good to me. Until I turned it off, uninstalled it. Damn, Lidoc. This is a ton of veteran players. Yeah. I mean, that's the other thing that happens with any sort of long-running series is you end up like, how do I attract a wide audience, but how do I keep my core audience happy? Which, like, with gaming is, I think, pretty hard, you know? Your core audience sickos, like, they kind of have, I don't want to say they don't have, like, opposite needs. I don't want to say there's no overlap, but it's challenging to do. In the past, no one obtained the power outside Icarus except Orladin, the great archmage. But in order for you to fulfill your destiny, you must obtain that power. Super active. Oh, drags up their attacks. Got you. Mage Town, of course I do. Path of Exile 1 builds over as a decade as the fastest pace. Yeah. Just fight. Yeah. That is one of my favorites. I've never been able to find it, but when I was playing Persona 1 like years ago, like 2017, and I was having trouble on like the true ending final boss, and I went to check a guide for, I was like, oh, what's a solid way to approach this? And the guide that I found said, all right, first off, level all your characters to 99, and then get the secret like summon that has a secret element that the final boss is only weak to that secret element, and then it's easy. It's an easy fight at that point. Well, okay. That's not really what I was looking for. The seal is nearly weak enough for King Alfred to break. If the seal is broken prematurely, there is no hope for this kingdom. Nothing will stop his reign of terror. All right. They repeat themselves at the end. I don't know why they do that, but all right. Let's mirror this guy. Oh yeah. It's a sign that I've like hung around RuneScape players too much. When I start thinking of like, if you get arbitrarily good at a skill, do you just have 99 that skill, you know? Like, oh man, you got to get 99 fishing or whatever. Like, what are you talking? Oh, 99 lumberjacking. Shut up. Shut up. What do you mean 99 lumberjack? You get 99 empathy? Do you get 99 communication skills? Bro, RuneScape is a psyop. I've been telling y'all for years now. The 99 empathy cape. Chief of Woods, Vard remains of the forest. He is a friend of Icarus. He likes to play tricks on humans, particularly spineless cowards. Wow, harsh. Harsh? All right, truth class is being a little too real, IMO. It's actually what, sorry, my B. You don't gotta call Robert Shreve a spineless coward. Damn. All right, so we got the one of the things he gave us was the Pixies map, which like apparently fills in as we walk around in like in an area, which is cool. So this map is a little more, I think, a little more detailed. Yeah, also all the stumps are gone now. Did I ever find Finian? I don't think so, but I'm also not sure I could even remember who that is. I'm gonna be real. Despite the fact that I feel like I'm very much not an MMO person, definitely put over 2,000 hours into RuneScape. Haven't played in a while. See, the funny thing for me, RuneScape was a game I never heard of until, like I heard of it from like I Eat Your Pie and people in like the mid 2010s on Twitch. And you know, and they're like, oh yeah, this is a game that we love playing in the 2000s. And I just never heard of it. Cause like the people I knew who played MMOs were all WoW players. Turned into an intelligent weapon. Oh, geez. And so, like, but you look at it, and you're like, and people are like, oh, I love Rune Tunes. Rune Tunes, that's like the CIA. That's like that's the torture music from Andor. We made this as a joke. When they sold out in 2004. Damn. Too real. we got rapid fire here. Puzzle pirates. Like, I feel like a real question for people would be like, what's the most haunted MMO you ever played? The thing for me is that, like, in the 2000s, I never played MMOs primarily for like economic reasons, because I was never going to get permission for a subscription game. Like, one-off game purchases, sure, but my father was very anti-subscriptions, so the idea of getting WoW was just never going to happen. And by the time I would have been able to do it myself, like, no, I wasn't going to do it. I was drinking. Dungeon Fighter Online. That's a good one. I've never heard of that. RuneScape called Penguin. Okay. Utopia. Who made Utopia? That sounds vaguely familiar, but maybe I'm just thinking of the Thomas More book. That wasn't made by like the Mist people. No, there's a different U term for their game. The Mist people made something that starts with U, but it was like Uru or something. A side-scroller beat-em-up MMO. Huh. Okay. Ooh, there you go. Thank you, Amy. Wasn't all right. Never mind. Never mind. I must be thinking of other things. This goddamn fungi is trying to poison me. I'm gonna look at my map. It won't catch on to me. I mean, the thing about EVE Online is one of those games that's like fun to read about, but I mean, I haven't played it, but I've heard everyone I know who has tried EVE Online has said that it is fun to read about, but not actually fun to play. Shroud of the Avatar. When was that a real thing? Passively training. Still passively trading skills. Bless Online. Bless Online sounds like something I would just say to like my boys, you know? I would join the IRC, type in Bless Online. Shroud of the Avatar. Oh, yeah. That's the guy who calls himself Lord British, right? I can't believe it's not Ultima. Okay, yeah. I wonder if I can even get over this way. I should probably go to the next area to the east, but the fact that we now have a map that maps out like the area that you're in a way that's like you can actually like, this is so satisfying now to just walk around and fill out the map in an area. Like it's too powerful. Too powerful. Should encourage Gary to go into space. Yeah, I like you better that way. Came out probably as exists. Uh-oh. Damn. Oh, yo, evil tree. Class balance. Look, if MMOs can inspire class consciousness, I'm gonna have to allow it. Broken shovel, damn. Dead. He is dead. But yeah, I think I once installed WoW on my computer, and like I was gonna be like, I was almost going to like be just like a, you know, like a a warm body in like the middle of a raid, like just log on for somebody. But then they showed up and they didn't need me to do that anymore. So thus came the time I installed WoW but didn't play it. Is this gonna be this looks like this is gonna be like a save point? Yeah, it is. What? Wow, sub game. Is that a good idea? What if I just get myself banned somehow? Can you do that? I feel like I'm too antisocial. There's a meme I've started doing with people where I go to how long to beat and I just fudge the numbers for how long it takes to beat a game as like a joke. And the game I always use as like my easy template to grab like a stupid long completion time is League of Legends. For whatever reason, the how long to beat League of Legends page is a thing that exists, and it's like 1,000 hours. It's easy. Oh, this is a new area. All right, we're not going in here just yet. Oh wait, what? Okay, there's a new area. Okay, we're not doing that yet. I mean, the only way, I mean, look, if there's ever been the only way to win is not to play the game. I mean, that's it, right? That's the one. This is so satisfying now. I'm so mad. This map is so good. Kingsfield auto map. Untold levels of Kingsfielding. I don't think either of the previous so like the previous two games had maps that were useful. But like Kingsfield 1 had like maps with like increasing levels of detail. And then I forget what Kingsfield 2 had, but like Kingsfield 3 having like an auto map is wow. Is real. For real, for real. And this forest is not happy with me. Oh, what is that? Oh, that's a huge fungi. Okay, it's The Last of Us. Yo!
So JB,
where are we going next? GOG.com, what is up? Welcome, folks. We're doing some Kingsfielding. I'm playing the PlayStation one game at a time. What are you up to? Hope you're having a good one. Yo, Car, how's it going? I was wondering if that was you. What were you up to? What were you up to? But yeah, if you don't know me, I do some speedrunning. I will be playing a game in the upcoming AGDQ, doing Death's Door. Very cool, very cool. Yeah, I obviously, you know, I'm doing some Kingsfield here. This is my first playthrough, so this is all casual here. But yeah, I'll be doing a game in AGDQ, and meanwhile, I'm doing Kingsfield. Yeah. No, I think I've seen. I know Cars streamed on it. I want to say Retrograde Tom has also done as well. I feel like I know a few people who've done it. But very cool, very cool. Look, we're taking out the trees in this forest one swing at a time. We're still, so as you can tell from the timer on screen, I'm only about 4 or 5 hours into this, but already got the magic power of fire. Already found some other good things, so. I'm afraid of these giant mushrooms, though. I don't, I feel like they're gonna have giant poison, which is concerning. Oh, there is loot over there, though. I could probably get past it without, tempting. What's over here? He's really gotta do that. He just gotta boink. I'm gonna go. Don't poison me, bro. I got poisoned. All right, well, we're gonna find out now. We'll find out now if poison kills you. The unavoidable truth. You have strength up, though. Yo, 300 gold? Was it worth it? Maybe. Yeah, this is Kingsfield 3. Yep. Yeah, no, I do have to, every time I begin stream, I'm like, this is Kingsfield 3, which is released in Kingsfield, yeah, as in North America as Kingsfield 2. I mean, there's a part of me that wants to just put up maybe the JP cover. Maybe that would be easier, but you know. I wonder if this is, if I get over far enough, is this gonna end up taking me back to? Yeah, okay. So I might be able to just run back to the fountain here. I wonder if the fountain will. Oh yeah, the poison ran out. All right, so that's confirmed. Poison does run out. I thought it did, but it's good to know. So that is in fact a dead end. Nothing in there. And then this should bring us back around to the fountain in the center. Ooh, there's a body there. Oh, is that? Oh, there's a chest there. Wait a second. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, wait, there are trees blocking it, though. So I wonder if actually... Wait. So... Okay, yeah. Well... Buddy. I bet you if I probably just need to run past it. Bye. Okay, we're fine. So can I actually... Oh, I feel like I'm gonna throw myself in the river doing this. Oh, no, okay. Oh, no, this is so... Knowing that you die from falling in is, that's Kingsfield, baby. What is that? Yo, what is that? All right, we got some good stuff here. What is this? Before we had a leather plate, and now we have high metal armor. All right, I want to see the stat difference. Let's look at the... So right now our defense, 49, 41, 24. And if we improve it, add it up. Ooh, 53, 46, 29. Nice across the board improvement. You do love to see it. Cool. All right, we need to figure out if I can actually get to that chest. All right, again, we are trying to get to... Yeah, it's gotta be near that other bridge, maybe. Well, so that's what I thought. But then there were, you know, there were trees in the way. I mean, look, I just asked the AI to recommend what mushrooms to eat. And I figured that way, there is no way it could go, oh wait, no, okay, I can get through there. I just have to go sideways? I don't know. Oh, what? It's locked. All right. Well, this is copper key? I don't think this copper keys, but we'll try it. Wrong key. All right. So I think these ones that have the silver lock must be some other key that we don't have yet. There's been a few of those. All right. All right, we're gonna run past this mushroom. Yep. No, wait, there was a way through here, wasn't there? Oh, yeah, it was over here. Right, that tree. Did I go to the east yet? Oh, I didn't. Wait, okay, let's go do that. Let's go do that. Just me walking down an alleyway with an axe. Oh yeah, look at that loot. Nice. $50 gold, all right. It's been a minute since a skeleton jumped out of a chest and killed us. But I know it's gonna happen again. I know at some point, one of these chests is gonna get me. Okay, yeah. All right, so it looks like I think the area leading to the southeast, I think, goes to the next town. What if though? What if science could invent such a thing? I would probably veto it immediately. I don't think I mean, I've never beaten Super Mario World. So I would probably you could maybe talk me into playing Super Mario World. Period. But the ROM hacks are pretty unlikely. I mean, I don't know. To me, Super Mario World ROM hack is like a punchline. It's like you're looking through like the GDQ games list and you're like, is this a real game or is it an SMW ROM hack? Good luck figuring that one out. Is Quickie World, like, is that a ROM hack? The ones that sound like terrible Korean MMOs. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, I do, to be clear, I do realize that there are SMW ROM hacks that are not just, you know, the insanely difficult Kaizo stuff. Like, I do understand that there is a great multitude and variety of them. Invictus was definitely one where I was like, yo, what's in, like, Invictus? What is this? And then I looked it up. And I was like, oh, it's the ROM hack. Has a mod called Rain, which used assets from Kingsfield 3, which is quite unusual. Oh. Pretty short. Yeah, I mean, look, you know, those kinds of projects, sometimes they never got anywhere. All right, yeah, so I think if we look at the sign here, Yeah, this is the way to Ralugo. Let's check what it, oh yeah, I think the thing that's back here is just this big fungus. Yeah, all right. I don't need to experience that. All right, so that's a door. Sounds like maybe big fungus will contain loot. Sounds like someone's in the pocket of big fungus to me. Yes, you can bind it. Yeah, it's under equipment. So I could bind like the earth herb to it or something, but yeah. Oh, you think glass could be it? Glass could be it, I guess. Yeah, you know what? I accept this. Oh, or a pixie map. That's a good point. Pixie map could be it too. Yeah, it is a good point. This is my problem. I'm so used to just menuing into here. Oh, wait. It's not in the list. Can I not bind it? Oh, I don't think you can bind the map. Why is that? Why is that? Yeah, it's just not available. Weird. Okay. Called Verho. Highly recommend it. Yeah, people have been talking about it the past few nights here. Glad to hear that it's working though. That's good. It has been very interesting to see all the kind of low poly fantasy action RPG type games coming out. I feel like a lot of people, like, as much as people talk about, like, the people who know about Kingsfield talk about Kingsfield, but I don't know that a lot of people know about Kingsfield. I am checking out the item I just picked up. I was like, what am I doing? Oh, this is the fruit that you can just eat. Yeah, this is the one you just eat to improve your intelligence. Yeah, there you go. So now I have 2 intelligence. Fruit by the swamp, that's right. There's a few things up here, it seems like. Oh, a save point. Man, they put these save points in the darndest places. Just wandering around this forest looking for things to do. What's going on? All right, what do we got in this corner? It is nothing cool. Oh, I didn't go inside that one cave, did I? Maybe I should have. Oh yeah, I mean, I can see the, okay, so let's see what's down this hallway. All right, it just takes you back here. Okay, cool. Well, let's, this is probably the way to Ralugo, so. Maybe I don't need to fight you guys. Wow, there's a lot of things that want to poison me here. I think that's disrespectful. Oh man, all right, too many enemies. There's some stuff on the floor too. There might be items in the ground here. Oh shit. The enemy occluded the projectile entirely. Yeah, level up, let's go. Ow. Poisoned again. Arrows. I feel like I should check to see if the Morning Star would do better against some of these. I would love to be able to one-shot these fungi. Well, not quite there yet, but I'm gonna clear all these enemies at least once so we can make sure we're not leaving items behind on the ground. It can be hard to see items, especially with some of these floor textures. Man, you don't think, do you think this is maybe one of those games? Wait, I need to check something. Okay. I just needed to make sure I couldn't like use the arrow directly and like the bow was like not like an implied bow. Oh, look at that chest. I bet it's a magician's key chest. I don't have the magician's key anyway. Ooh, another Silviera key. How many do we have now? We have what, 4 or 5? 4, okay. Made me think I expect killing to change the world. Yeah, I mean, well, it's been interesting in this game to know, like, it seems like there are areas where enemies respawn and there are areas where they don't respawn. I don't know if that's actually true. That's just like my impression of what I've seen. All right, I guess so. Yeah, it was just the. And I know I can't open that, or at least I don't think I can. Yeah, thank you for the good luck. Oh yeah, the tree's blocking the way. Yeah, maybe we don't need to. I bet you that like melts your health real quick. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm afraid. I'm too afraid. We'll deal with that later. Oh yeah, you can tell the enemies respawn real quick here. That was actually what yeah, we have the funny FMV where Lyle Forrester falls down a well. Classic bit. Okay, so this is a different door. Or no, it's not, but I see. All right, I'm gonna quickly run back to the fountain. Take a big slurp of fountain juice. Oh yeah. Do I have any empty crystal flasks right now? I think I should have two. Oh, wait. Wait, what? Oh yeah, okay, I do have an empty crystal flask. Wait a second. I've been negligent. I haven't been bottling the good stuff. Drew some water. So I assume the path to Relugo is going to be. So if we look at the big map of Verdite, which is not the Pixie map, but it's the other one. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so the area to the south is Relugo. World map. Yeah, who's ready for a music change? No? Oh, I thought for sure the music would change here. All right, I guess this is the same music as the forest. That's funny. You are entering Relugo, birthplace of Holy King Alfred I. Gotta inspect their jugs for herbs. Actually, I guess I can also truth mirror this place. Really good. This is the birthplace of King Alfred, again, who's the player character of Kingsfield 1. The stone monument at the inn was erected here at the time of his coronation. A handful of people who failed to flee now reside here. Michael Hansen. As the birthplace of the king, Michael's hotel used to be packed with visitors. He's a good source of information for this reason. His father had a statue of King Alfred carved in front of the inn, but someone has cut off its face. Wow. Used to be that everywhere. Yo, we're in the Three Kingdoms period. The people revered a king, but as our people began to lose their lives and their property, they lost faith in them. Understandable. With the situation worsening every day, people have begun to hate the king. Word is spreading to the other kingdoms as our people flee for their lives. No one comes here now. It has become a desolate and lonely place. People used to believe that a new hero would come to rescue us, someone like Alexander or our former king. We had all hoped Silviera was that hero. But since Silviera's disappeared, I'm afraid that there's just no hope left here. The people no longer await a hero. Now they await their own deaths. What misery and treachery the king has brought upon us. My father had the stone statue in front of the inn carved out of respect and admiration for the king. It's been defaced now, marred like our kingdom. I'm glad my father isn't alive to witness all of this. My father couldn't have lived knowing that the king and this kingdom had taken such a wicked turn. All right, good talk, brother. I feel like I'm filling in the map in like a Metroidvania. Gotta get maximum map percentage. Jane Cowley. She's not home. Actually, is there anything on her bed? I keep thinking, I want to say it was Kingsfield 1 that had like items hidden in beds, but there haven't been any so far in this game, but that has not stopped me from trying to rifle through people's beds. You can sleep in beds, but only at inns. You can't just randomly sleep in a bed. Yeah, well, guess what? There's a lot of other things going in Arcanum. Like, in Arcanum, the basic problem with Arcanum was that like I wanted a way to restore fatigue that wasn't just using like waiting or using fatigue potions, and I didn't have more options. Here, I'm not hurting for that. I'm not, you know. What is this? Is this made? Oh, this is made eaten. Is that like bread.png? Are you eating a rock, sir? Well, but I don't need my MP to survive. Our neighbor, Aaron, has been ill for a long time. He needs a rare medicinal herb. You've got to do something to help him. After all, you belong to a royal family. Surely you must have access to the medication he needs. Yeah, so I am in that final VOD, I have like a bunch of unused points, and IDOC does suggest putting them into Constitution for exactly that reason. And it does help, but it's still very slow. Yeah, what's up, weird? The King's Fielding is going well. If Aaron is going to get better, he needs the red medicinal herb from the blood-sucking plant. I'm told that the plant is thusly named because of its blood-red color. Important note, the correct form of its is the possessive, which is the one without the apostrophe. Or maybe the plant really does suck blood. Couldn't say. I'm very busy, so... Yo, you're a mod now? Hell yeah. If you're not gonna help, please go away and quit dashing the few remaining hopes your people have. Damn. The most important responsibility of being an SRC mod is to, if anyone approaches you and asks for a new category, you have to tell them that they must provide you a video of a completed run first. That's my favorite thing to do as a mod for any SRC board. Oh, you wanna Just Cause 3 100% board? Well, you've done a run then, right? In Resident Evil 9, I hope they sound like this, like the sound of me swinging a Morning Star. I mean, the correct thing to do is to change the rules retroactively to keep your run at the top of the leaderboard. Something that I was on the receiving end of from somebody else, but that was years ago. No, the Tama guy didn't do anything, all right? That was not the Tama guy. The Tama guy was... Honestly, I had no interaction with the Tama guy. Oh, I mean, it's Just Cause 3. It's not a secret. But I mean, I'm the Just Cause 3 mod now, so that is not an issue anymore. No. That was, I mean, that was Just Cause 3 any percent. Tama had no issues. I submitted Tama and no one else has beaten my time yet, so. What's actually funny is I did with Exector, I did post, there is a Discord server I'm in with the guy who runs Exector, the JP runner. Oh my god, Shadow of the Horned Rat. Has anyone done any Shadow of the Horned Rat speedruns? Warhammer speedrun seems like, I don't know, like you get visited by the Chaos Demons if you do Warhammer speedruns. I don't know if I want that. Why are there so many? Depends on the Chaos Demon. Yeah, that's fair. Oh yeah, shout outs to Tapioca finishing up a Yakuza 2 all sub stories, the first of its kind. Played an hour of Mahjong. You love to see it. All right. That was a lot of... All right. So I'm trying to clear this from north to south right now, just to keep myself organized. Did I even go in this other... No, I didn't go in this one yet. Okay. What? Did I not? At some point, these are probably respawning, so I should probably stop getting distracted by them. Yeah, I know. I got a map that does auto mapping now. It's too powerful. I'll become unstoppable. Dark Souls could never. Okay, this is where the poison kid is. I was told that because you are the king's son, you wouldn't be of any use. Damn, wow. Wow. Well, I don't care if you are the prince of this godforsaken kingdom. My son desperately needs the red medicinal herb, and I know you can get it. Please help us. He lost consciousness while clutching the toy dagger his father made for him. If the fever remains high like this, please help him. In her youth, she tried to get into the men's garrison. She was caught and publicly humiliated by the king. Now her husband has died in battle. Needless to say, she despises the king and wishes him dead. Well, you know, fair. Fair, honestly. Yeah, this kid is fiery. Look out. This kid's got a full body. Oh, is he gonna... Oh, he's got nothing to say to me. I mean, if she didn't say it was a toy dagger, honestly, it just looks like a cross. His father was killed in battle a few years ago, but his mother hasn't told him. Okay. He treasures this truth class has got takes. He treasures the dagger his father made for him. He is adventurous and mischievous. He collects rare items when he's not hunting for trouble. What is this, a Pokedex author? I mean, it's even better. It doesn't have shit takes about Armored Core 1's control scheme. Sorry. I think I once tried to watch the Vadi video on Armored Core, like, and he was like, "Oh, these controls are," and I immediately shut it off. I was like, "No, I'm straight into the dumpster with you. I don't have time for this." All right, what do we got in this building? Just started watching the module video on the Kingsfield games. Yeah, I mean, I'm very curious. Like, I don't know. It's, yo, Mark Johnson? Oh, he's just like a priest. He's a little elf priest? Gnome priest? Priests of the past have suffered much from kings, and so no longer keep written records. Mark had to memorize every known item in the universe. He rebinds joke books in leather covers in his spare time, but he is very wise and respected. What? What is the lore here? That looks like some kind of a shot. Yeah. Underneath everything, the hidden truth is contained, but it is not obvious. It is imperative to know the truth and pursue the path which you have set forth. Oh, okay. Yeah, I do wonder, you know, especially with things like humor, right? Humor is a difficult thing to translate, which is often why people get, you know, up in arms about how literal a translation is. But I'd be curious if the jokes are in the original. My guess is yes, but I can defend some of working designs, not the gameplay balance decisions. There are no working designs, gameplay balance decisions that I will defend. That is a separate matter. But I mean, okay, but like, you can get a Clinton reference. I mean, actually, it's kind of funny to bring up again, isn't it? All the pop culture references. It just makes you happy for the 90s, or sad for the 90s, or both. I mean, so some of it's okay. I think some of the poop humor is too much and is bad, and sometimes I think the reaction to it is a little overblown. The guy in Lunar in the tower, that doesn't bother me at all. But like, what is it, Popful Mail? That's bad. That is bad. I'm on board with the criticism of that. So I don't think we've gotten any information about where this blood herb is. Ooh, is there? Okay, there is more beyond here. What is this? Popful Man. So, you know, Working Designs, I would say, was like relatively aggressive when it came to doing dubs of things. And so I think what Popful Man was like was that like a Sega CD game or was like PC Engine CD or a TurboGrafx CD or whatever? It basically just was kind of like really, really like Ren and Stimpy levels of just kind of gross out stuff. Yeah, you know what? You're right. The lava river is dangerous. Oh, there. Okay, that's probably the thing there. All right. Do you think this is gonna kill me? I didn't. Okay. I probably can't get around that. Yo, oh, it's a golden fountain. No one say anything. Shh. Shh, don't say it. Don't say it. I know you're all thinking it. But look, if you drink from the golden fountain, it restores your MP. Don't draw any real life conclusions from this. Well, now we can actually start using magic. Oh shit, can I not actually? Oh my god, poison. Can I actually get through these trees? My MP, I'm gonna have to use a lot of MP. Oh no, wait, is it? So can I really not, can I only access this from this side? Maybe. That's interesting. All right. Well, you know what? I should probably, no reason to have the blue when you can have the gold, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah. I mean, the only problem right now is that like, right now, because our like MP usage is still kind of baby babies, it's like real slow. All right, you know, you're not, no, okay. All right. Right, we could go after one of those big mushrooms, but it would take a while. Am I not actually hitting it? All right. I want to. Okay. No, we'll work on it. I was just debating if I wanted to like go back north but we'll just work our way around here. I think I am hitting it, it's just not reacting. Or like, it's not being like stunned. Oh, ow. Meow. Ew, did it poison me? Y'all need to chill this poison shit, honestly. I mean, it might. I think it does actually. I think the golden stream does actually cure your poison. If you truly must know. Road sign. Well, what does it say? God damn it. Yeah, okay. It does. It definitely. I was about to say it cures piss. It cures poison, excuse me. I mean, look, we can only have so many of these voices here. Bloodstone. Lynn Ryan. Oh, I think this might be a shop. I think this is like a shop place. Yo, a sexy elf? Question mark? Well, there's your feet. Don't know where you're headed, but you should be a little more prepared if you want to stay alive out there. Yo, bow? I think we have to buy the bow. I think we might have to buy that bow. I mean, she's got a lot of stuff, but we could really use that bow. Yeah, I think we're buying that bow. Cool. So now we know we can do the some of the stuff in the barracks. I'm not gonna go back to the barracks right away, but it's good to know that we got stuff to do there. I am pretty sure they are not reusable, but I could be wrong. I like this little wood pile. It's very good. It does feel really good in this game once you start getting your magic going, and you can really take advantage of having 2 bars to attack things with instead of just 1. Evolving all these enemies straight from Victory Bell to Weeping Bell. Or is it the other way? I don't remember. Look, I never used that Pokemon. I was always a Bulbasaur starter, so I wasn't picking up that damn thing. Joe Santos, Bellsprout, Weeping Bell. All right, that sounds right. All right, Joe's running. This is a male living space right here. Nice house, Joe. Yeah, only in New York, baby. Oh no, I didn't want that. I want the map. Ooh, what's down here? What is this shit? Oh, hey. Will Prime 4 be better than... I mean, that's hard for me to say. I haven't played Prime 3. I only played Prime 1. Finally used arrow line around. It's true. Thief 1 and 2 were Prime arrow location games. Stupid arrow... the little rope arrows or whatever. Go away, imposture? Imposture? What? That's not. Is that really an acceptable spelling? So wait, is it... Imposture is... It is the act of cheating instead of being a cheater. So it is a word. It is a word, but it's not the right word, right? You wouldn't. An impostor is engaged in the act of an imposture. Yeah. So that's right. Well, it's more AE because it's ASCII Entertainment. Heyo. Oh, this is show. Oh, yo, the truth class told us who he is. He escaped from the mental hospital in Granatiki. His vision from Valid told him to come here in search of the key to the treasure of the Light family. He's gotten better. He used to think he was a glass of orange juice. All right. I mean, look. He got better. All right. Let's continue looking around. Oh, I didn't get that little... Did I go to that little structure on the bottom right? I think I did. Yeah, because this was the... You used to think he was OJ. Yeah. I did talk to that guy. Okay. Oh, yeah! That's right! The guy... The review from GameFAQs. The one... What was it? It was the... No, you were right, Weird. You're absolutely right. That's what it was a reference to. The... Was it the... No, it was Yeah. There was the... Wait. So when we were looking at GameFAQs, there was one of the reviews was entitled, "I'm afraid if I get poisoned again, I might turn back into a glass of orange juice and someone will spill me." Which I guess is a reference to this guy? Strange. Curious. All right, anyway. So there must be another way over around here. Oh, you can get over on that ledge there. I'm gonna hit a save before we dig further into this. I mean, I might do that as well. Really, they should have these things next to each other. Look, you know that you would have your MP restored. Area of Granatiki is one of the few best mods. I mean, that sounds like, I guess it's like building on Kingsfield 2. I don't know, I'm assuming Kingsfield 2 just because, what, Alex is supposed to be Prince of Granatiki, right? Alexander? All right, so this looks traversable. Oh! This looks, man, got my ass immediately. It does look traversable though. It does. I'm gonna walk that. All right. I'm gonna make it happen. Look, this will be the cliff over the lava river would be a lot safer. It wasn't so moist around here. What? Come on! No! All right, come on. What do I have to do? I wonder if there's something specific I have to do in order to not fall off there. I'm pretty sure we have to do that. That's got to be it. Is there a trick to it? Yeah, that's what it feels like too, Purple. So I think that is my thought as well, that the slopes are just like magnets that shoot you to the side. So maybe I actually counterintuitively need to stand closer to the edge. Or maybe I just need to hold the button and stand, like, maybe I actually need to hold, or I need to like run. Doing it like inching across is, I think that like you see there's like a first triangle of slope there. I bet you if I could just like get across that real quick, I would be in luck. I am glad I saved before I tried this. All right. So I'm gonna like, I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna go, what? Wait, no, I'm gonna. No. All right, it pushes you straight up. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just living a fantasy here. Maybe it's not actually gonna work. I'm gonna try running. Running, I feel like running along the lava cliff seems dangerous, but if this was a game that had any sort of like terrain deformation, I would love to just like, you know, I don't know, explode the terrain until it was flat. Let me live my life. All right, there you go. Just run, easy. You know what? Whatever. I'll use up antidotes. I have a bunch of them now. Yo, level 17. Let's go. I haven't actually seen any of these ones do an attack so far, which feels alarming, concerning. Oh, that got him. Yeah, I was gonna say, I bet you crushing a spider with a morning star is the superior way to do it. And I was right. It is. It is a superior way to do it. What is this? Is it the blood leaf? All right, I think that's it. All right, so that's good. We got what we came for. But can we get back alive without falling in? Yeah, I'm gonna see if there's another save point, maybe. Oh, interesting. That I got a reaction out of it with the that I didn't from using the axe. I wonder if it's a certain type of damage. I wonder if some enemies, like if you're not using the right types of damage, like won't flinch. Because it seems like these spiders weren't flinching from the axe, but they do flinch from the Morning Star. This definitely makes me wish I had some sort of warping ability. I mean, the only warping ability I have right now is via the Dragon Crystal. Okay. All right, well. Yes, I think that will kill me if I don't. No, come on. Oh, all right. So what we gotta do is we gotta make like a B. I mean, so there's two things we could do here, right? There's two. Either we could accept this and walk back, or we could try to redo it. I'm gonna say, because I don't want to walk all the way back, I'm gonna load. Yeah, well, it's like, man, what is up with that geometry? And I'm not, like, part of me is unsure how I even got through it the first time almost. But I think we just gotta, I mean, the good news, I mean, I guess some news is that I don't actually need to, like, deal with the other things there. Like, there wasn't other loot that was important. So I know where the leaf is, and I can just beeline it there. That seems messed up. I don't know. I can't quite get a sense of what's happening there. I wonder if I need to run into the wall, like just like hug the wall and keep running. I appreciate the peril and danger of walking on a narrow cliff next to a lava river, but those like corners are, you know, check your corners. They're vicious. I've heard of slippery slopes, but this is ridiculous. All right, so let's. I think that's it. I think that's it. I think I got to be running and like hugging the wall. Okay. Yo, thank you for the good luck. All right, all right. All right, so again, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be running and I'm gonna be hugging the wall at the same time. Perhaps an obvious strategy, but I don't know. Precision movement is usually not the MO of this game. Yeah, okay, that's it. That's it. Okay. I'm gonna go save the game. So again, if you're playing this game yourself and you're wondering how do I reliably do that, hug the wall and run at an angle. All right, but yeah, we can go turn in the herb now. And I imagine maybe because that one guy yelled at us, the guy in the tunnel. So my guess is that he probably moves once we do this little side quest. Please help him. Oh, maybe I need to use the herb on him directly. Apply directly to the forehead. Blood herb. Nothing happens. Okay. Do I need to give it to you? Okay, yeah, here we go. With this medicine, my son will certainly recover. I can see that I was wrong to listen to others about you. Thank you. Thank you very much. With this medicine, my son will certainly recover. Oh, okay, yeah, it's the repeated. I wonder why it's doing that repeated thing. All right, cool. Nice. I'm gonna go restore my MP and also check in on, yeah, the rumor is that you drink piss from the piss fountain? Excuse me? Why would you do that? That seems unusual. I just wanted to heal the kid again, you know, just for the good feels. What's also interesting though is I noticed is when you're in certain situations, like where you're supposed to use an item, it just appears at the top of your list of items. Or, oh, okay, maybe it's the most recent items that you've used. Cool. All right, so we did it. He is healed. I mean, look, I mean, this is the most realistic trees I've ever seen in a video game. I do love 2D sprite trees that follow you as you look at them. I did check these, right? Yeah, this is Joe Santos' house. That's right. It's you again. Why don't you get lost? You're not fooling anyone in that silly costume. Guards, take him away. All right. Well, he's not moving, so maybe we need to leave and come back for her to her words to take effect. Let's go to the north, exit the level, re-enter the level, see what happens. Okay, I'll just see if there's anywhere else. I mean, obviously there's that southeast area, which we haven't been to yet. It seems like we might need, I don't know, something to get over there. Either like flying or jumping or something, I don't know, but. Let's just exit the level, reload the level. See what that does for us. Although with the fact that the music doesn't change, I guess I just have to, we'll just get all the way. We'll get all the way to the door and then we'll turn around and come back. Oh yeah, so this should be, now we should be, yep, in the forest. So let's turn around. Now we'll see if he moved after walking in and out of this area. Aha! Okay, there we go. I know if I hold this candle up long enough, the will of Valid will disintegrate this wall and reveal the key to me. I have the divine right to that treasure, and it will be mine. Oh, all right, good talk, buddy. Oh, another of the berries. Intelligence up. Let's go. So is this still in the map for Orlugo, or is this going to be a little bit? Let's see where this takes us. Music's changing. All right. This looks like it would kill me. Let's, what does the truth glass say? The path of poison. Oh boy. Among many underground pathways in Verdite, this is the oldest. It is thus called because the poison from the earth permeates the tunnel. The member of the highly prosperous Light family used to frequent this place. Have I done enough that I would be inconvenienced by stepping in this? Not really. Because I would just have to redo I would just have to redo the blood herb. Damn it! The chest was poisoned. It's ridiculous. This place seems kind of messed up, IMO. Why would they put a poison swamp in a video game? Ow. Once in a while, the slimes will attack you. Great. Well, love to wait for the poison effect to leave the chest. Wasn't even anything in there. God damn it. Yo, ooh, 5. Okay, we got 5 Silviera's keys. We got some good reasons to go back to the underground barracks. The slime hit me. That's why I wobble. Oh, what is that? Oh shit, what's that? Special armor. What does the silver ring do? Huh. I'm just gonna check. Does it say? Oh, apparently this makes you immune to poison. All right, we're good. Put me in, coach. Wow, immediately. No, wait, I'm still okay. So it makes me ready for. Yeah, that's right. All right, so let's go ahead and use my other gold potion. Does this work? It does. Nice. No? All right, so, okay. Well, that's not quite true then. All right, well. It seems like I still get poisoned. Oh, it wore off a lot quicker this time. Maybe it reduces the duration of poison as well. Empty. All right, we got this room harvested. So am I leaving the path of poison? Yeah, ooh, new music, okay. All right, where are we? Lake Noel. This lake was named after the beloved and beautiful Queen Noel. No one visits the lake anymore, not since the Archmage of Water, Zol Arafin, removed the bridges to halt the demon traffic across the lake. All right. Yo, oh wait, the power of water to make bridges? Yep. Tim Lindquist, after he tried to start a home security business using rattlesnakes, he was chased out of his home village. He's now a traveling merchant who roams from town to town, awaiting his next great inspiration. Hi, I'm Tim, a traveling merchant. I had heard that the dwarfs dwelt in this eastern section, so I came here to try to find them. I wanted to buy armor from them, but now I'm stuck. Iron Crystal, Bloodstone, Moonstone. Oh, that's all he's got. All right. Boring. Well, let's start filling out what we can of the map here. Got to be careful about falling in water, though. Yeah, it's another magician's key chest. Oh, but it is open. I gotta remember that not every chest is necessarily locked. There's like 2 stairwells here? Oh yeah, there are. Okay. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say we're not walking across that. So which one did I come out of? Wait a second. The one on the right. Okay. And this is a save point. Oh, hey. Who are you? Oh, it's the Archmage of Water. Zol is also known as the Archmage of Healing. She holds the key to the bridges necessary to cross Lake Noel, but without the right boots. The boots with the fur, the bridges are useless to you anyway. I'm the caretaker of this lake. No one has crossed here for over 10 years, not since the solid bridge was destroyed. There is a water bridge that was erected by Orlid a long time ago, But no one can cross the water bridge without the Aquarian boots. And thus far, no one has been worthy of this gift. 10 years ago, I was forced to destroy the ancient stone bridges that spanned our beautiful lake. I did it to prevent any demons from crossing to this side. I can change the location of the water bridge by turning the dial in this room. So he who crosses by Orladin's permission will have no need of stone bridges anyway. The path you have taken is called the Path of Poison. The path was made by Orladin. I believe the boots are still there. No one who has gone this way has ever returned. Oh, the boots are in the Path of Poison? Interesting. I will open the gate if you'll give... Oh, maybe this... Okay, maybe this door takes me to another part. If you will give me the medicinal herb. Okay. Wait, you want what? You want like an earth herb? Oh, okay. That was literally just an earth herb. All right. That was weird. Oh, you're an archmage of water. Can't you conjure up a little healing on your own? Oh, okay. So that moves. All right. All right. So it sounds like we do have to go back to the Path of Poison. Okay. Well. Because even if we move the water bridges, it's not going to help us. So. I am also tempted to backtrack to the barracks, but let's poke around in the Path of Poison a bit more first. It wouldn't take too long to get back to the barracks. So my guess is there must be a secret path. Like maybe on the right side, or probably I mean, it's got to be on this east wall, I think, right? Wait, what was that? Oh, wait, what's this? Holy shit, what's this? That's a cool sword? Okay. That's not what we're looking for, but I'll take it. Yo, the broadsword? All right, let's check our damages real quick here. So let's see. Status, offense, defense, 04368. This should have more slash damage, obviously. Ooh, 72 slash damage. All right. That's slashing. Okay. Oh, I wonder if it's between these two flames. All right, well, Morningstar is definitely better for these guys. Which isn't too surprising. I didn't really think slimes would be weak to slashing. Yep, okay. Damn, something's making a noise back there. Yo, ghost? Oh, okay, they're shooting darkness. Oh, okay. It's just the man. Oh, I remember these guys. We fought these guys in the Yo. All right, he didn't flinch at that. Let's try the slashing. Did he turn more red from that? I like Morningstar better. That seemed to be doing more. Oh, we got him. He's got a tummy ache. Owned by the Light family. No trespassing. Uh-huh. Oh, that's a big spider. Oh shit, she shoots fire. Oh my god. Wow. Oh, look at it. Oh, that's okay. That's like homing in on me. Interesting. Oh shit. Okay, that's real bad for me. Okay. Wow, yeah, that homes. All right, that's a problem. Damn, look like a boss. Yo, fire crystal? Let's go. I think this might teach me more fire magic. So we should be able to just use that. I mean, look, I think that's how this goes. Yeah, you just use it and increases your magic. The magical power of the fire will increase if you, yeah, okay. Oh, so if I had the light crystal, I should just use the light crystal. Duh. Duh. All right, so far, I think, yeah. I was like, wait a second, why did I use the light crystal? All right. Why am I just sitting on this? All right, so no new spells yet, but like it should be more powerful now. I mean, the numbers went up. There are our magic numbers. I think eventually, once we get enough of those crystals, we do get new spells. Anyway. All right, so we made a good bit of progress. I'm almost tempted to backtrack and save, but let's just poke around a little bit more. What could possibly go wrong? Empty? Shit. Oh, it needs the aquarium boots. Yes. Yes. Nice. All right, mission accomplished. So what was in the other direction then? Well, let's poke around a little bit. Yeah, I know your tricks, game. It's empty. The trick was ultimately still at my expense. Nice. All right. Oh, more loot. Okay. I bet you these are all going to be like empty and full of poison. It's my calling my shot right now. Locked? Locked. Oh, they're all locked. All right, they're all, yeah, whatever this key is. Yep. Yep. Yep, 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 yep. Yep, 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 yep. Yep, 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 yep. Yep, 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 yep. Okay. All right, joke's on me. Oh! Oh? What is that? Oh, it's the jail key. Okay, does the jail key work on these silver locks, though? I mean, the jail key probably works in the jail. I know, shocking, but... Wrong key. Okay. So that does not get these chests. But the jail key does probably work on the jail cells in the jail. Interesting. Okay. So now we really have some thoughts about returning to the barracks. Yeah, there are a few, but we can't open any of them. Yeah. Aha, all right, good. Here's a save. All right, interesting, fascinating. Do I want to go back? So we have a bow. We have 5 Silviera's keys. Have I met any like I think no, I don't think so. I don't think I have. The other thing, so there's one, okay, so there's 2 thoughts I have. I think I'm gonna elect, take care, weird. I think I'm gonna elect to backtrack because I have 2 thoughts I want to explore. Those 2 thoughts are, is it possible to enter the Palace of the Wind? Because there were signs pointing to the Palace of the Wind. And then my other thought is using the bow and the jail key in the underground barracks. Oh, also, we actually didn't get to whatever this is. There's probably, I mean, right here is probably whatever the sound is. What is this? Locked. I see. All right, no door there. No door there. All right, so there's probably more secret doors on the hallway. So those could be behind that other locked door, though. So maybe it's not. Maybe I don't need to worry about it. Yeah, those could be behind whatever that locked door is. Seems like it might need a different kind of key, like a Vade style key or something, or a Vard style key. All right. All right. Well, I think in that case, it is true that yep. All right. So whatever that is probably beyond that door. Let's do a little bit of hustling here. I'm just gonna go. Oh, did the aquarium? No, okay. I still got poisoned. I guess they must simply reduce the amount of damage. Thought I saw something on the wall there. man. This game is pretty cool. Pretty good, like, for interesting variety. Like, we've been to a forest, a lake, the underground path of poison, a few towns. Like, Melanat was a really good setting in, you know, in Kingsfield 2, but like they're actually doing like a full-ass fantasy kingdom in this. I was kind of wondering how they would pull it off. Cool. Got our gold potions again. Oh, you know, I don't think I ever actually went inside the inn. Whoopsies. That's where the statue is. Holy King, Jean Alfred Forrester. I could pay to have a dream. Who wants to have a dream? This is a building, there's a building near Oligo that was erected by King Harvine, the King of Wind. If you go there, God save your soul, you must be extremely careful. There are as many dangers there as around the cave of Shudam. Whoop! Sucked into bed. Yeah, I just saw that door. I know. All right, well. Good dream. Oh, there's a save point inside the... Wow. Finally, a real inn around here. All right. Going to the underground barracks. The promise of loot awaits. You gotta find out what happens when you use the bow. And then, as I said, we're gonna poke around a bit. I'm trying to remember because there was one sign, and I want to poke around wherever that sign is that says forest. Oh yeah, that's right. We did find the one. I think there was an area that I avoided going into, and maybe now will be the time to further explore that. So, let us proceed towards the jail. The jail seems like the first place to go to. I'm probably going to test that other area where we needed the additional Silviera's keys, but I want to go to the jail first. I think is this way. Yeah, okay. All right. Exciting times here, folks. Okay. Aha! Just give me that head bob. A fine question. Empty. You loser. They got me. They got me good. Oh, it's a battle axe, isn't it? Is that just a battle axe? Yeah, it's a battle axe. Okay. Well, you know, whatever. It's so it goes. Destroyed with facts and logic. Ooh, do I have an iron helm? I don't think I do. Nice. Oh yeah, there we go. Hot upgrade. We're cooking, folks. So now at this point, so we did the 3 targets, but now we also get to do the jail cells. I'm not afraid of you anymore. Always gotta check jail cells for secret passages. Okay. Oh, there he is. Too swole from hitting these skeletons. All right, Moonstone. I'll take it. You know what's also fun too is I haven't been thinking about the pixie map in here, but like, you know, the pixie map works in places I've been to as well. So, pretty cool. It's so satisfying to see that laid out. Oh, that's right. That sound is the sound of the traps that I need to disable. Oh, it's a bow. What is that? Okay, yeah. I was like, what does that sound? Oh, it's one of these guys. Oh, yo, it's a sixth one? All right, now we're cooking. All right. So we got another Silvera's key from that, which is really good. I do wonder how I get to these traps, though. Like, I have to wonder if maybe the switch is hidden or something, you know? I feel like these traps would kill me instantly if I tried to just run through. The collision detection is not... Look, I love this game, but I don't trust the collision detection that much. All right. We'll think about this. But honestly, getting the Silvera's key was real good too, so. Let's go up to that other area then. The across the hallway here. I've been down this way. Yeah. Oh, this is supposed to be a dead end. Is it though? Is it? Oh yeah, with this barrel here. I was just thinking how suspicious that looked. So that can't be right. Oh yeah, it had one of the, okay. All right, I did take that out, right? I think I did. Yeah, okay. There was something in there, but we have it now. All right, here we go. Start plunking these things in. So this takes us to the first area here. Kill some slimes, I guess, for fun. Yo, level, let's go. Now, if I remember right, it's over here. Yeah, that's right. There was these two rooms up and down. I think I got everything I needed out of them. Yeah, okay, so this was just a graveyard. We got everything out of here. Just making sure I didn't forget anything in these two areas. Oh, was there a chest here or something, maybe? Oh yeah, I found the rapier in the wall, and then, okay, that was just more graveyard. All right, we're good. Okay, so those areas are solved. But now we get to go in the other direction now that we have more Silviera's keys. Those slimes know how to spawn. All right, let's dump another one in. Ducked it. Got him. All right, this should be copper key. Bloodstone. Bloodstone. And here is a magician's key. Oh, a fire crystal. Ooh, all right. Fire magic up, let's go. All right, no new spells, but you know, look, it definitely seems like it's been doing more damage. Even once we got the level 2, or like the second fire crystal. Oh. Aha. Okay. Interesting. All right, we're out here. We're out here finding stuff. Check this wall. Let me check the other wall too. this gonna be taking me to another area? Oh, no, it's another Sylvia. All right, all right. It's okay, I came prepared. Got him. Yeah, what is this? What is this? A sick looking thing. Cool sword? Capricorn? Oh, I think this might be, I think this is the thing that I need to get Silviera's sword. Oh man, that's cool. All right, that's really cool. Now if I equip this, do I have 6 stats? That's pretty good. All right, 83 slash, 76 blow. All right, all right, all right. Locked, damn it. So that's probably Magician's Key. Yeah, all right. All right, no more secrets in here. Yeah, we got a cool sword though. Very good. Of course, I got to come back at some point once we have a Magician's Key, but no reason to leave it in there. My guess at this point is that there would be a symmetrical pathway on the other side. So let's see if that's true. Where is it? Damn. Crushed. No? Oh, interesting. Huh. I thought for sure. All right. Let's take a look at the map, see if anything jumps out at us. No, I feel like that's about right. Let me, you know what? I want to see actually if the GameFAQs maps are a useful resource here. So we're in the what is it? The barracks training area map. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So there is no further passage there. Okay. Oh, there's a... Interesting. Oh, okay. All right. I overlooked one area for checking for secrets, and I'm embarrassed by it, but that's okay. We'll go check it anyway. I probably probably don't need these, but I'm gonna grab them. I'm gonna grab these ones. I'm gonna have 3 on me. I'm not gonna grab all the other ones, but. But this is a cool area. It's like definitely a really cool area to come back to. Aha, there we go. Yeah. I wasn't checking behind the chest, and I should have been. That's on me. What is that? Probably another. Oh, it's another longsword. Okay, that's what it is. We've had a few of those. Oh, and another broadsword. All right. Just chucking out swords back here. Yep. Okay. Damn, the jump slash. Arrows, good. More arrows. All right, I'll take it. All right, I think that's Oh yeah, I wanted to check something in the barracks too. Okay. Oh, that's right. I think there might have been something I saw in the barracks I didn't want to fight before. Like it was the big guy with. Yeah, now I know I can fight him. So. I mean, I guess I'll save in the captain's room just to be safe. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Let's do that. Hey, buddy. James Seward McCain V. Oh, I think we heard of this guy. Once a proud soldier, he's now bitter and angry over his plight. He was wounded in battle and is angry they didn't die from his injury. He wishes for death. Someone said something about him, I swear. Many makeshift soldiers here. We found solace in our conversation as friends. How dreadfully things have turned out. Oh. All right. Destroyed. Empty. Damn. That's right, the slime room. This map says there's another thing back here. There's a third room, but oh no, wait. Oh, never mind. I misread the map. I have the right number of rooms. Okay, so it was just that first one that I missed. All right, pretty good. All right, so, man, I am a little tempted to do the sword thing. I want to see if this works. The Capricorn Silvarian sword thing. I feel like I owe it to old Commander Silviera to see the job done. The hero of Kingsfield 3 pilot style. Me remembering which way to go. All right, I think I want to go. That's right. I want to go south and then. Okay, yeah. Also gonna take a slurp from the blue fountain while I'm passing by. I think if I go here, oh, that's right, because I got, oh yes, we can fix this real quick. Grab it again as I come back through. We're definitely getting to that point though where I'm gonna be like, okay, when can I start warping? Like, I feel like if we get like a third town, then it's really gonna start weighing upon us. All right, here we are. Let's get our stamina back. Ooh, okay. Oh, it's gone. All right, did it work? Is it unsealed? Oh yeah, look at that sword. Damn, that's a good sword right there. So let's see here. 83, 76, 38. Oh, that's worse? But it's got holy magic? Maybe it's got magic is what it is. Huh. Well, that's kind of weird. Interesting. I think it might be because it has magic. Yeah, it's definitely got better stats, but it's got no holy magic. So, all right. Still fun to do. Okay. Well, let's I think I still want to check out that Wind Palace thing. We're coming up on probably ending the stream, but I'm gonna take care of this backtracking right now. We're gonna hustle back towards the that would make sense, right? That's probably the most likely. Those are probably the most darkness coded enemies. Big I've missed back here. Nah, this looks pretty filled in. But yeah, we'll continue through here. We'll get to the Forest of Vard, and then I think I want to confirm that area, because we had stepped into an area, but I want to confirm that it's that it is the Wind Palace. I feel like that would be, that's one of our two tracks, right? We're trying to get the seals of Icarus, and we're trying to get the 4 elemental powers, and that's how we open up the castle. So a place called Wind Palace. I mean, as surely as Lake Noel has the Archmage and probably the water power, surely the Wind Palace has wind power. It'd really be funny if those wells were like the portals or something. Yeah, okay, so it's that that path all the way in the top right, I think. Not the river, which is like a path, but not the one we're interested in. Blue. Was that? No, it's a broken shovel. I was like, wait a second, what was that? Save, yeah. Let's confirm first, and then maybe we'll backtrack and use this save. I do want to know. Oh. All right, where am I? John Creel, guardian of the Palace of the Wind for over 300 years, his one wish has always been to have a puppy. Oh, all right. But alas, King Harvine wouldn't allow it, poor John. If someone can re-illuminate the palace, maybe his wish will come true. Okay. Hey, how's it going? What's that? Oh, yeah, of course I'll have some Brazilian chocolate. Yeah. All right. This is Abyss. It's a wafer. Okay. All right. Pretty good. Icy was having dinner with a friend, visiting for business reasons, but still had the time to enjoy a meal with friends, so always good. All right, let me not point the mirror at that guy. Palace of the Wind. No one may enter the palace without the power of wind. John Creel will make sure of that. Once inside, demons conjured by Thetic await trespassers, and magical candlesticks await the sacred flame of Harvine. Let's see what he's got to say to us. I'm the loyal subject of His Majesty King Harvine. The king bestowed upon me the honor of protecting this place. My name is John Krill, and I've been guarding the palace for the last 300 years. State your business. I cannot allow anyone to pass unless he is endowed with the magical power of wind. Oh. All right, well, I guess I'm getting wind from someone else then. Huh. The lake it is. Fascinating. Well, now I feel kind of motivated to run all the way back to the lake and use the save point there. I just gotta do a quick hustle through the path of poison, so not that far really. This has been good. We did the blood herb stuff. Explored path of poison, went back for the jail and the arrow stuff, and the multiple Silviera's keys. Still, I mean, we're starting to pile up some magician's key chests that we got to go check eventually. But yeah, I don't know. This is a satisfying video game. Saw some cool enemies. Fought like a as Frank said earlier, a Drider, like a evil spider lady type enemy. That was pretty sick. Ran into one of those golems that we saw in the pilot style demo. Got some cool swords. That's very true. Also got like we finally got we got a fountain that lets us restore MP. Whatever else you may say about that fountain, you can't take that away from it. So now we got several fire crystals, and we actually used the light crystal that we had. We got poison resistance. Very helpful. It's just that I think the structure of this game is also just very impressive. Like, you know, as I said before, Melanat was impressive in its design, but it was also, you know, very compact. And I think in contrast to that, this is, you know, closer to like what you would expect, like in terms of these larger areas. And so again, I'm curious to see what we get in terms of like warping abilities. Because if you remember, Kingsfield 2 had the pairs of keys that you would use, right? You would put like you would put the key into, like, you had sun, moon, and star, and you'd put the key in the pedestal, and then you would use the ring to warp to where the key was. So you had kind of this like very unique fast travel system that took a while to get going, but once you started using it, it did work. So you could always like leave one in one place, like it was a place you always went back to, like the fountain at the center of the island and stuff like that. And then we have the mystery in terms of stuff that we have to do. In here, there is still like a square key or something behind this one wall. So we'll have to scrutinize items we get to think what might go in there. All right, let's see if you got anything to say to us now, huh? Now that we got the boots. The next is Bloodstone. Oh, I have to give her items to open up the gate? What? What? Oh, there's the, okay. Oh, there's the, let me save the game first. How about you just open the gate? Like, I'm trying to save the kingdom. I'm doing work here. How about you just give me the power of water? All right, I want to see if we can actually walk across this with these boots on. Oh yeah, we can. Nice. Or what is that? What is that? Are you evil? Yeah, I think you're evil. Oh shoot, I'm getting... Oh, ooh, they're trying to push me. Yeah, watch out. So there's one shooting projectiles from over there. All right, we got him. We got him. All right. Well, this seems like a whole adventure to get to. Let me just run back. I'm glad I rotated the bridges once. Now that I know she's gonna rip me off every time I want to do something. All right, folks, let me go ahead, overwrite that save. We'll call it for this first, for this third session. But good progress getting made. We are finding stuff. We got one of the seals of Icarus, so that's a big milestone. I don't know about the elemental powers. We'll hopefully get close to them, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, let me go ahead and say that this has been part 3, game 160 of the PlayStation Instrumentality Project, Kingsfield 3, known as Kingsfield 2 in North America. Good video game.